Carrie's dream. Oh, hi. I almost didn't see you there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dan, the Science Man. I'm covering for Bill Nye today, who's currently in a lawsuit claiming that Ryan Seacrest is just a figment of his imagination. Today we're going to talk about electricity.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
It's said that electricity is the key to modern civilization. Many items which use electricity you may be very familiar with. Lights, TVs, computers, Xboxes, telephones, alarm clocks, video cameras, fans, laundry machines, and dishwashers, and many, many more. Electricity affects our lives so much, but very few people understand what exactly it is and the science behind it. Electricity is the process by which electrons move from one atom to the other. In atoms, the electrons are spinning around the nucleus. Sometimes the outermost electrons go flying off course. These stray electrons can reach amazingly fast speeds. This is electricity. There are many ways to generate electricity. One is turbines located in dams. These are spun by the water current. Electricity can also be made by atomic energy at nuclear power plants. It can also be harnessed through solar energy. Another source is methane from cows. You heard me right. Your house is powered by cow farts. Here's a fun-filled science experiment. For this experiment, all you need is a fork and an electrical outlet. I'm kidding, I'm not that stupid-ish. If I were to stick the fork in the electrical outlet, the electricity would flow through the fork into my hand and electrocute me. That would have been funny. The fork is a good conductor because it's metal. A conductor is something that conducts electricity. Whee, I'm a conductor. However, if I were to take a plastic fork, I wouldn't be electrocuted because plastic is not a good conductor. Something that does not conduct electricity is called an insulator. Whee, I'm an insulator. Yay! Critics are raving about high voltage. Rolling Stone calls it electrifying. The New York Times says it's a real shocker. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Time magazine raves, I didn't like it. Take people, opposites attract. It's what it's always been, it's what it's always gonna be. And you can do nothing to change it. You can never stop the voice of the people. Oh, Captain, my Captain, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth. You are going to ruin this entire operation. As you may already know, electrons spin around the nucleus of an atom. But why? Well, the answer is magnetism. You see, the electrons have a negative charge and the protons have a positive charge. This is what holds the electrons to the nucleus. Otherwise, they just go flying off into space and there'd be no matter, no life, and no you. So, yeah. And with magnets, you see, well, first of all, in most atoms, the electrons are spinning every which way, causing no net force. There's no correlation of movement, and it just sort of cancels each other out, causing very little total magnetism. However, in certain elements, the electrons are spinning in one direction, causing them to have a greater net force of magnetism. As you can see here, that's the wrong way.
And I'm sorry when I said that straight to this very day was the wrong way.
these are negative and negative, causing them to push each other apart. However, when they're opposites, they stay together because opposites attract. It's science. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Bureau. It is 10:41 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I think I'm going to go to bed and sleep because that's what most people do at night. It's pretty much the end of Damn the Science Man. We had a good run. I hope you guys have a good summer. I'm going to go to sleep. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Guten Nacht. And goodbye.